Some people have been wondering how I met my producer, who is a chimp, if you hadn't worked it out. Well, let me take you back.
Ah, yes. And just a few finishing touches. And we're done. Ah, this feels good. First episode of this new podcast. Done. Now all we have to do is think of a name. It's baby punching time? No. What about Stephen Plop presents 12 Amazing Artichokes? No. Oh, this is the hardest bit. Oh, who's that? Hello? It's a chimp selling encyclopedias. No, thanks. I don't want to buy any. I have all the knowledge I require, thank you. Hey, wait! Stop! Oh well, at least I know what to call the show now.
Angry Chimp. Angry Chimp. Angry Chimp.
That cannot be the theme song to our show. That was abominable. No, not like a grenade up a cow's ass. I mean abominable. Oh, very fucking funny. Welcome to the Angry Chimp Show. It's everything that's happening now through the eyes and mouths of a couple of primates who are not that genetically different from one another. But one of them's learnt not to throw shit at people who annoy them. The answer to which one of us that is will be given at the end of the show. Let's move on to some of the news from the last few weeks. Escaped monkey destroyed after Mississippi police are mistakenly told they're a danger. A number of monkeys were destroyed after they got loose Tuesday morning, and Mississippi law enforcement officers were mistakenly told they were dangerous. The rhesus monkeys were being transported when the trunk carrying them crashed in Jasper County, Mississippi, about 75 miles east of Jackson, the Jasper County Sheriff's Department said in a statement. The vehicle's driver told deputies that the primates posed a threat to humans, that they were aggressive, that they had hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID. Was this driver concussed? They're diseased, I tell you. They have herpes, COVID, lupus, Osgood Schlatters disease. The driver of the truck told local law enforcement that the monkeys were dangerous and posed a threat to humans, it said. We took the appropriate actions after being given the information from the person transporting the monkeys. The appropriate action. I love these euphemisms that go on in these kind of stories. Why can't we know what they did exactly? I'm sure they don't want to upset sensitive people, but saying nothing just makes my imagination fill in the gaps. For example, I'm imagining police officers wading through the grass around the truck crash site with big scythes slicing psychotic monkeys. Anyway, the department said the monkeys were being hauled from Tulane University. In a post on X, the school said that it's a national biological research center and provides primates to other research organizations to advance science, and that the monkeys in question were not infectious. I'm sorry, I read that and I just think that they're some scientifically enhanced monkeys. No wonder they had trouble getting them all. They're all enhanced monkey super soldiers or something. Am I getting carried away again? I'm thinking Universal Soldier. You've got your little JCVD monkey and then a crazy and wilder Dolph Lundgren monkey. I said and Wilder, by the way, not Van Wilder. No one's asking for a Van Wilder monkey. Maybe I should move on. Next story is chimfluencers are sticking grass in their ears and butts in latest viral trend. Another ape-related story? Alright. This is from Scientific Alert. In August 2023, at the Chimfushi Wildlife Orphanage Trust Sanctuary in Zambia, a trend-setting chimp named Juma has been seen sticking a piece of grass into his ear, deep enough to stay there on its own. Within a week, the fad went viral as 4 other chimps in the group started copying his unusual accessory. Not to be outdone, later that month, Juma debuted a risque variation. He inserted a blade of grass into his rectum and left it dangling. This unorthodox trend also caught on, with 5 other chimps adopting the strange new fashion. I mean, Juma must be like the cool chimp in class. The behaviour fascinated researchers observing the captive chimps, and the grass didn't seem to serve a biological purpose. They weren't scratching itchy ears or butts, for example. Instead, the team hypothesizes that it might serve a social purpose. By copying someone else's behaviour, you show that you notice and maybe even like that individual, so it might help strengthen social bonds and create a sense of belonging within the group, just like it does in humans, says Edwin van Leeuwen, biologist at Utrecht University in the Netherlands. I'd like to know what kind of parties he's going to, where that's how you socially interact. Are we that surprised, really? Chimps are very closely related to humans, so it's not that bizarre, really, that, they might do the same sort of things we do, i.e., follow dumbass trends that serve no purpose just cause. Next story from news.com in Australia. Rogue monkeys team up to ruin Joey John's surfing holiday. NRL legend Andrew Johns was forced to cut short a surfing trip to Indonesia after claiming monkeys were teaming up against him. Wait, these are all ape-related stories. That's not what we said this show was going to be about. I know we don't know what the show's going to be about. But we can't just do endless monkey stories. I'll tell you that much. Yes, all right. No, okay. No, we're not. What are you doing? Don't you turn off that recording.